welcome back to the channel. We're doing American Truck Simulator. We got a delivery scheduled of TVs. I ended up stopped at the fuel station. Don't really need the fuel, but we're here, so I might just as well get fuel. It's probably going to be a two-part episode because I don't see me doing 800 and something miles in one episode. Probably be one episode for me, but more like 2 episodes for you guys because it's a long run. So let's get it turned around. Hopefully don't hit anything. We're pretty close to that tree. Dang. Cutting it close. Thankfully we only have like a mile to go. Originally started out with something else, but I downloaded a couple of mods and they just don't seem to be working, so I got rid of them. I wanted the GPS mod, and that I loaded it and it didn't work, and I'm kind of like, you know what, we don't need that crap in this thing. This is a busy goddamn intersection. I'm going. I don't care. Yeah, that's what you get. Not letting me out. I only came into this gas station pretty much because I wanted a place to pull in to figure out what delivery we were going to get. I had one that was originally scheduled for, I think it was mulch or something like that. I had it up on the queue and everything, and the GPS was taking me everywhere in circles and everything else. I'm like, forget this. I completely got rid of the load and said, no, we're going to do something different here. Where is that at? Right here? It says it's right in here. The trailer. No, it's in the next place over. Oh yeah, wonderful. That's why my episodes are so long. It takes me forever to do anything. Yeah, it's at this place here, around back of the warehouse. I think it's around back. No, it's not. It's in the front somewhere. I'm just not paying attention. Not seeing it. It's one of these nondescript trailers here. Is it in the back? Yeah. we go. Sometimes you got to drive like an idiot. They won't let you out otherwise. Well, as always. Always sitting at lights. Yeah, it's going to give me a ticket, I think. I just took out that sign. Well, I did see the sign, but the trailer decided it didn't need it. Yeah, I gotta find myself a nice GPS mod that'll actually work. I don't know. I installed them, they just don't seem to work, and it's like, well, what are they? All these mods get high ratings for? Am I doing something wrong? Maybe I need to go into settings and to acknowledge that they're there. I don't know. I gotta figure it out. I'll figure it out eventually. But if I just spend all my time trying to figure that stuff out, then there won't be any content out, you know? Eventually I get tired of looking at that stuff and I just want to get in there and do something. So it's kind of where we were at with this. Another stop sign, or another stop light. I think these TVs that we're delivering, I think they're going to Oregon or something. Or I don't know. I picked a long run. It's not real long, but 800 miles is quite a bit. Yeah, I was looking at a Volvo run of a big backhoe or loader or scraper or something, and it came up that the truck probably wouldn't be able to run it. You know, the flag that comes up, the little box, and says, oh, well, set your truck to the nearest GPS. So, I mean, I've got everything top of the line. It used to have the Cummins. It's got the Cat 625 horse engine in it. It's the top that you can get with the Peterbilt 389. I'm like, I don't know what more I can do to haul that. It's like, do I need to get a different truck? And then, okay, what truck do I get that'll haul it correctly? So I just was like, oh well, screw that. I canceled that one and I went with these televisions because this truck should be able to handle that, hopefully. I am going to definitely get another truck. I just gotta see what's available and what piques my interest. It's probably going to be a Kenworth. Kenwood is a radio, but it's whatever. Or a Western Star, I don't know. Figure out something. I like this truck, don't get me wrong, but I gotta have something that I can do some serious mods to get the configuration right for the heavy loads. This is set up for the heavy loads, but for some reason it was given a red flag for this. So I was like, you know, we'll get something out here. So apparently the new game I've got, I never was able to pronounce it right just because I'd never heard it pronounced. Forza. It's pronounced Forza. Forza, I think. I don't know. I like Forza because it's got a Z in it, so that's how I always pronounced it. But anyway, I really love that game. That's a cool game. There's, it's a lot of fun. I just hope people enjoy it because it's definitely entertaining to play, and I'm sure it's probably entertaining to watch too. So anyway, at I don't know, 45 minute, no more than that. If we still get quite a bit to go in this delivery, we'll pull to the side of the road and shut it down, and we'll do a part 2 of this because I'm not pushing hour-long plus videos each and every day because nobody has time to watch that kind of content constantly. It's once in a while, it's one thing, but I keep putting out I'm going to have to go back to doing my original strategy, which was having, whether it be 2 parts, you know, or even 3 parts in some of them, just because I wanted to keep them somewhat short. I like doing the long runs, but it's a big commitment to have somebody sit there for over an hour watching a video. Some odd light pattern on the road up ahead. I don't get it. Maybe it's just my graphics, I don't know. But a little classic truck that just passed. Cool. Yeah, we're already 15 minutes in. We've only taken about 100 miles off this run. So yeah, it's shaping up for maybe 400 miles first part, the last 400 second part. I have no issue whatsoever doing it that way. just gonna jump out real quick. Yeah, we are. Oh, this is New Mexico. I was mistaken. The previous ones. We're in Colorado, headed to New Mexico. It's a cargo full of televisions. Jump back into this crap before we kill ourselves here. Yeah, we gotta slow down. We got a turn coming up that's crazy. Yeah, I'm also going to see if I can get most of this run to be daytime, because I cannot deal with the insanity of the nighttime driving. You want to check out the scenery, which you can't do because it's dark. I mean, look at all the beautiful trees we have and all of that. You can actually see that. If this was nighttime, you wouldn't be able to see anything. Yeah, we've been this way before. Yeah, it's pretty sketchy driving these mountain roads. But it's challenging too, which is nice. Yeah, I'm slowing down a little bit because we got this turn coming up, and just knowing that, I figured be a little cautious coming around this corner. You gotta stay on the outside as much as you can. Yeah, this is why you have to stay so far away, and then somebody was on my ass all the way down through, and the trailer hit the car. More like, in my opinion, the car hit the trailer. I mean, you can't see a trailer swinging in the wrong direction, then there's something wrong with your driving skills. At least it's not Europe. That seems to happen all the time and when I play that one. The roads are so dang narrow, you can even drive without hitting something. Guardrails, doesn't matter. We're just coasting right now. Trucks are supposed to be at 45. Gotta love it. They minimize the speed of the trucks, but the cars can whip right by you like you're standing still. I think it's mostly because it's a down grade, and they're cognizant of the trucks, you know, that go out of malfunction and their brakes go out or something, and maybe they maintain a slower speed. There's a chance that they'll regain control. I don't know. It's all stupid to me. I think there's no reason to have the trucks going freaking slow like that. We need to be over on the other side, I think. Yeah, now we're good to drive crazy. Well, I was in 65. We're now 55. God, I wish they'd make their mind up. Just 1 second ago it was 65 and now it's 55. I don't know if the whole interstate's going to veer over, but I think we got to be over here. There's been some crazy navigation I've had to do to go through these roads here. Well, we got a couple 100 miles down, or I believe, yeah, we were 8 something to start, 8:15 I think. We're down under 6, so. Yeah, a little over 200. not sure where the exit is, but really wanted us to move rather quickly over to at least the middle lane. Wouldn't have been that big of a deal if we made the mistake, because you could just jump across the road, hit the interstate again. But yeah, I've had nearly worse calls than that. Yeah, I was doing an episode of Euro the other day, and it just made me think. I had a big load that we were making a run, and in that video I said I was going to go get a beacon for the truck because it's kind of necessary for hauling something big. Can't get a beacon for that truck unless you're level 12, and I'm level 11, almost 12. I'm like, really? All that stuff should be open so you can do any run that you want as far as within the limits of the truck. So I'm just saying, I thought that was a bummer. I could go out and get a mod for it, but the mods don't work half the time. The ones I downloaded didn't work. So we're out of that until we level up a little bit. And then we'll add one to the Mercedes and probably get another truck, just add to the fleet over there in Europe. I'm not too excited about that game, generally speaking. I don't like the style of the trucks that they have or any of that stuff. But what are you going to do? The game was on sale at the time I bought it. And the map DLC that I got was on sale at the time. I mean, it was a no-brainer. For the price of the game, and the DLC was what I would have paid for the whole game itself. So can't go wrong on that, and it's okay. It's a really good game. I mean, this is based on that game, so I just don't like the cab design or any of that, the cab over type thing. To me, that's reminiscent of the trucks that we had in the States decades and decades ago. This Peterbilt is the style I like. That's the way to go, in my opinion. All right, we are at the 30-minute mark. Not bad. We've knocked out 300 miles of that 800, so we're almost halfway there. Yeah, our lights are working. Just making sure, because it didn't sound all that legit to me, or look all that legit. I don't need a speeding ticket for that, or not a speeding ticket, a ticket for no lights. I've got them before, and it wasn't even this dark yet. As soon as we find a rest area, we're going to rest it. Preferably like to find an exit, or not an exit, but a rest area so we can forward the time to have it be morning again. Although it's not too bad, at least it's not raining. Of course I said that and it'll probably start raining. Yeah, I'm going really slow. Doesn't pay to go fast anyway because the speed fluctuates too much. I about had it with the 55-mile-an-hour speed limit, 65-mile-an-hour speed limit. You get your rig up to 65 and then it tells you it's down to 55. It's like what a game. I think that sign said something about a rest area coming up. Probably on this exit here. I think it is. Rest areas to the left. Nice. All right, we're going to stop it right there. When we pick it up again, we'll pick it up from this spot. It'll be daytime, and we will finish it out. I think there's 400 something miles. Once we get back on the road, it's a little over 400. Anyway, thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.